You always have issues when traveling, issues with your digestion, with your immune system, energy, and you always seem to have to get back on track when you get home. This video, I'm going to tell you what foods to bring and what activities you can do to support yourself while traveling, so when you do get back home, there is not a need to get back on track. So what's the cause of this? Well, one is that flying is very stressful to the body. You're eating out usually, you're eating in different patterns, you're drinking different water, you're doing new activities, and this can really throw off your equilibrium, right? So what can we do? So the first thing I do is I get a good water source when I'm traveling. I have filtered water at home that takes out chlorine and fluoride, which I recommend at minimum you should be doing at home now. But when you're traveling, usually the place that you're staying doesn't have any filtered water. So I usually buy bottled water, and I make sure I avoid drinking the tap water, because that will really throw off your digestion and throw off your equilibrium in your body. Second is the frequency of meals and the meals that you're having, right? We all like to eat out at different locations where we're staying, whether you're staying at a resort, and that's usually a very calorically heavy meal, right? And it's different to what we're eating, and that can really throw off our digestion. How I counter that large meal that you want to enjoy in the afternoons is that I restrict myself to 2 meals per day. One with the large dinner, whether you're eating out or cooking at home, whatever you're doing traveling. And second is to have a large breakfast or a midday lunch, right? And that's usually a very clean meal, because I don't want to disturb my digestion too much. For example, I usually just eat a bowl of fruit and some eggs. That's really clean meal, and I'm usually pretty hungry by dinner time, and I'm able to enjoy the meals and not cause too much discomfort of my digestion. The great thing about traveling, usually you're doing a lot of sightseeing, so a lot of steady state cardio, a lot of walking. But I like to throw in a intense workout some part of the day, right? And usually you're restricted to equipment that you have. And if you're staying in a place that has a gym, fantastic. I've definitely had locations where I've stayed where I've had gym access, and that's great. But sometimes it's a bit hard to find a place. So I usually bring some TheraBands with me, and I can do, you can do push-ups, you can do squats, and that's really going to stimulate your body and be able to assist you in that stressful environment of, you've changed climate, you've changed the way you eat, and a workout is essential for me when I'm traveling. It really helps. So these are some of the supplements and foods that I bring. Number one is magnesium. I take this daily anyways, but I bring this one with me because magnesium is great for supporting your digestion and also helping your body essentially get to sleep. Next thing I bring is my own cooking oil. I bring the oil that I usually cook my foods with at home, because usually oils they have available where you're staying are usually pretty low quality. And again, the more you're changing from what you're usually doing, the more your body is going to be in a stressed state, and it's going to be harder for you to get back to balance when you get home. So bringing the cooking oil that you use, I use coconut oil a lot of the times when I cook at home, and this is great for traveling because it's essentially in a solid state. I wouldn't want to be bringing any liquid form oils with me while traveling. So next is that I bring the salt that I use from home. So I use both pink Himalayan salt and also Celtic sea salt. Now they're just great to re-mineralize the water, especially bottled water. I do that at home anyways, but again, just like the oil, you don't want to be changing too much from your normal dietary habits because you want to reduce the stress. The next thing I bring is ashwagandha, which is an adaptogen, right? It's an anti-stress substance. What an adaptogen does is that when your body is put in a stressful environment, mentally or physically, an adaptogen wants to bring it back to equilibrium. And that is really what traveling and flying does, right? It's gonna throw you around, and you want to be able to de-stress your body from the environment. So what I also like bringing for a great snack in itself is chia seeds. Chia seeds are really light, easy to pack, and I like making chia seed pudding. I want to show you how to make an easy chia seed pudding for your little snacker for you guys while you're traveling. Boom. Up. So here I've just got some frozen blueberries that I've microwaved a little bit, and I'm gonna add that to one of the chia seed puddings. And I've also got some raspberries. I'm gonna squish them up a bit to get some of the juices out. There we have it. These are definitely watery now, but we are gonna leave these for at least 4 hours, or preferably overnight, and they should be nice and thick to have it as a snack. But I'll show you how I like to serve it, okay, to make it really delicious. Let's pop them in the fridge. All right, it's the next day, and these guys have settled in nicely, and they're really thickened up. Turned into a great little dessert, but we're not done here yet, okay? We're gonna add a bit of yogurt to make it taste absolutely awesome. And I would consider it more like a, you know, dessert vibes. I love having this as a dessert, okay? But you can have it as breakfast or a snack. Guys, I wanna show you a vegan one with coconut yogurt and just a normal one with low-fat Greek yogurt. Just mix this in nice. Creamy, great snack. I'll pop the calories here, you guys can have a look. Now let's make the vegan one. You can just do Greek yogurt as a snack, but because we're adding in coconut yogurt, which has a lower protein content compared to the Greek yogurt, we're gonna do a bit, just some chocolate pea protein. Just a mug. Add coconut yogurt, half a scoop. That's gonna go into like a paste. If that's not an awesome little snack, I don't know what is. Give that a good mix. Raspberries in it. Chocolate and the raspberries, ooh, so good. And there you have it, guys. Look at those great little snacks. You got a chocolate coconut yogurt and raspberry chia pudding, and then you just got a Greek yogurt blueberry chia pudding, okay? Great snack. I'm probably gonna have the vegan one now because chocolate and raspberry, come on. If you guys enjoyed this video, I love making this. I wanna really enjoy this now. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, guys. There's plenty more content that'll be coming out, and I hope you guys get on a flight and go on a holiday soon so you can apply some of the things that you learned in this video. I'll see you in the next one.